Hello students, welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas. We have an app by the name CareersCloud which you can go and download through Play Store. Once you have downloaded the application, you will be able to easily log in using your Gmail ID. Once you have logged in, you will be redirected to this page where you will be getting this UI and there will be option for home, all courses, my courses and doubt section. On this application, you will be getting multiple PDFs, multiple content on daily basis that will be enhancing your learning. Our first segment is daily current affairs. We make sure to provide you current affairs on daily basis in both English as well as in Hindi content. The PDFs for the same are uploaded on our application, and apart from this, we also make sure to provide you with quizzes that will help you to revise the content after you have gone through the PDF. Next comes our weekly content. The content is also provided in both English as well as in Hindi, and here we also make sure to provide you quiz also of that past week's current affairs that will be enhancing your learning, as it is a compilation of the important topics, important MCQ questions for the last week. Similar for the monthly, the PDFs are very important. They provide you insights of various topics, as well as we also make sure to provide you the quiz of monthly questions that are very important for learning. Next, we also provide you with important PIB articles on daily basis so that you can go through these articles and have an insight about that particular topic. Not just this, we also make sure to provide you important events that are happening globally and make sure to give you the right analysis. One of the most important segment of our application is that we make sure to provide you with the correct exam analysis. When you are having exam, we make sure to provide you with previous year questions so that the student can go through the exam pattern and the syllabus and can prepare the exam accordingly based on the pattern. After the exam, we also make sure to provide you with the exam analysis. Then for the students who are preparing for state exams, they will be also beneficial here, as we will make sure to provide with state-wise current affairs for them. Apart from this, we also make sure to cover the topic-wise current affairs such as your national affairs, government schemes, international affairs, banking and finance, economy and businesses, as these are the topics from which the examiner definitely asks the question, and these are covered on the monthly basis. So friends, do check our application. It will be a one-stop solution for learning. Apart from this, friends, CareersCloud is hiring. We are looking for candidates for subject matter experts in quants, reasoning and English, and also we are looking for a content creator for current affairs topic on daily basis, weekly basis and monthly basis. There is also an opening for a person who can translate the English content into Hindi. If you want to apply, you can scan the code here for further details, or you can go to the description and click the link below. These positions are available both in full-time and freelance for serious candidates. Hello everyone. So in this video we will be discussing important current affairs for 28th of Feb. So let's start. First is national affairs, and we will be discussing PM Narendra Modi has addressed Viksit Bharat Viksit Chhattisgarh. Right? This event was held in Chhattisgarh, and the main aim of this event was that PM Narendra Modi has launched various projects worth 34,400 crore rupees. Right? I repeat, he virtually, that is through online mediums, he addressed this event, that is Viksit Bharat Viksit Chhattisgarh. During this event, he inaugurated and dedicated the nation and laid the foundation stone of several development projects worth 34,400 crore rupees in Chhattisgarh. These projects, they included sectors such as power, coal, roads, railroads, solar energy and so on. If we look at the projects, right? First project, remember, he dedicated a Lara super thermal power project. Correct? This will be in Raigad district of Chhattisgarh. In the Raigad district of Chhattisgarh. Then second, remember, he inaugurated 3 key first mile connectivity projects. 3 key first mile connectivity projects, that is FMC. Right, and this project will be connecting southeastern coalfields, and they are built with a cost of 600 crore rupees. Then third, remember, SECI, that is your Solar Energy Corporation of India, they have commissioned India's largest best India's largest BESS. Now, what is BESS? If you remember, India also became a part of BESS. BESS stands for Battery Energy Storage System, and that stores energy using solar energy. So, India's largest battery energy storage system was also inaugurated in Chhattisgarh. Correct. And if we talk about Chhattisgarh, who is the Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh? Vishnu Dio Sai. Next is, what is the theme of Maharashtra MSME Defense Expo 2024? So remember, recently Maharashtra MSME Defense Expo was held. This was held in Pune, Maharashtra, right? And it was held from 24th to 26th of Feb. There was a theme that you need to remember here for this expo event, that is inspire, learn, engage. Right? Who were the organizers here? Maharashtra government along with Maharashtra Industrial Development Corporation. So Maharashtra government and Maharashtra Industrial Development Corporation together organized this Maharashtra MSME Defense Expo 2024. Right? Take a note of this. Then during this expo, we saw multiple industries and multiple licensing agreements were held. Multiple MOUs were signed between multiple organizations. Right? Next is, here you can see theme inspire, learn and engage. Organizers Government of Maharashtra and Maharashtra Industrial Development Corporation. And this Maharashtra MSME Defense Expo was held at Pune International Exhibition and Convention Center, that is in Pune, Maharashtra, and it was from 24 to 26th of Feb 2024. Next, where will be new AIMS built in Jammu and Kashmir? So in Vijaypur district of Samba, remember here, new AIMS will be built, and recently PM Narendra Modi inaugurated, dedicated and laid the foundations of worth more than 32,000 crore rupees of projects in Jammu and Kashmir, and among them he inaugurated this AIMS Vijaypur in Jammu and Kashmir. Right? He also laid the foundation stone of new terminal building of Jammu and Kashmir. Let me show you here. PM Modi inaugurated AIMS in Vijaypur Shamba district of Jammu and Kashmir. Then he dedicated to the nation the campuses of various education institutes in Jammu and Kashmir. Then he laid the foundation stone of the new terminal building of Jammu Airport. He also laid the foundation stone of various road and rail projects in Jammu and Kashmir. Who is the Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir? Manoj Sinha. Right? And Salim Ali National Park is also located in Jammu and Kashmir. Next is PM Modi inaugurated and laid the foundation stone of over 2,000 railway infrastructure projects that are worth 41,000 crore rupees. Right? And here you can see, first is PM Modi laid the foundation stone for the redevelopment of 553 railway stations that are spread across 57 UTN states under Amrit Bharat scheme. Then second, he laid the foundation stone and inaugurated and dedicated to the nation 1500 road over bridges and underpasses spread across 24 states. Right? Take a note of this. If I ask you who is our Union Minister of Railways, Ashwini Vaishnav, right? And he is also the member of Rajya Sabha from Odisha. Next is Ministry of Ayush signed a memorandum of understanding with which ministry for nutritional improvement in adolescent girls through Ayurveda. So which is that ministry? So Ministry of Ayush, they recently signed an MOU with. So which is that ministry? It is Ministry of Women, Child and Development. Right? This MOU was signed in presence of Union Minister Sarbandna Sonowal of Ministry of Ayush and Union Minister Smriti Rani of Ministry of Women, Child and Development. Right? Take a note of this. Then remember, if we talk about this, here remember, the main aim will be on fighting anemia, right? It will be fighting anemia. First target will be to target or to combat anemia among the adolescent girls of 14 to 18 years of age, right? And specific districts will be focused here, such as your Dhubri district in Assam, Bastar district in Chhattisgarh, Paschimi Singhbhum district in Jharkhand, Dholpur district in Rajasthan, and so on. Right? So coming back, it is Ministry of Ayush. They partnered with Ministry of Women, Child and Development, and this MOU was signed between them for nutritional improvement in adolescent girls through Ayurveda interventions, and the focus will be here main on combating anemia in adolescent girls from 14 to 18 years of age in certain districts of such Assam, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Maharashtra and Rajasthan and so on. Right? Next. Next is ECI, Election Commission of India. They signed an MOU with which organization for electoral awareness ahead of Lok Sabha polls? So, Election Commission of India, they signed a memorandum of understanding with IBA, that is Indian Banks Association, and Department of Post, that is DOP, that comes under the Ministry of Communication. And the aim of this MOU between ECI, IBA and Department of Post is to basically enhance the voter awareness, correct? To create voter awareness, right? Electoral awareness, to tell people about the elections, right? That how elections are conducted, what are their rights, how they should vote, what are the criteria they should look into a political party before voting, correct? So that is the reason to create this electoral awareness. Election Commission of India, Indian Banks Association and Department of Post, these together they signed an MOU to create electoral awareness. If we talk about IBA, Indian Banks Association, who is the chief executive here? Sunil Mehta, and the headquarters is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Next is Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways partnered with which organization or institute to set up India's first Gati Shakti Research Chair? So remember, India's first Gati Shakti Research Chair will be set up in IIM Shillong, and remember, this will be to cater the multimodal logistics sector, right? To basically grow and update or basically enhance your multimodal logistics sector, especially in the northeastern region. So this India's first Gati Shakti Research Chair will be set up in Shillong, Meghalaya, in IIM Shillong, and for which Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways partnered with IIM Shillong. Correct? Then this chair will also aim to promote collaboration with global exports and support multimodal logistic research activities. Next is Ministry of Finance recognized which airline as a designated Indian carrier? So Akasa Air, right? Akasa Air is designed Indian carrier, right? Or it has been designated as the Indian carrier, correct? This will be facilitating the carrier's international flights. So right option becomes option 1. Ministry of Finance recognized Akasa Airline as a designated Indian carrier. Next is RBI imposed a penalty of 3 crore rupees on which organization or banks? So RBI imposed a total penalty of 3 crore rupees, right? In this, remember, it imposed penalty on SBI, Canara Bank, City Union Bank and Ocean Capital Markets Limited, right? If we look at Canara Bank, a penalty of 32.3 lakh penalty was imposed. Then if we talk about Ocean Capital Market Limited, a penalty of 16 lakh rupees was imposed. If we talk about City Union Bank, a penalty of 66 lakh rupees was imposed. And if we talk about SBI, a penalty of 2 crore rupees were imposed. Right? Next is appointments and resignation. We all know the headwinds that Paytm is facing right now after the imposed restrictions by RBI. And in the latest news recently, Vijay Shekhar Sharma, who was the chairman of Paytm, has now resigned from his position. I repeat, as you can see him in the picture, Vijay Shekhar Sharma, founder and the chief executive officer of Paytm Payments Bank, resigned as a part-time non-executive chairman and board member of Paytm Payment Banks Limited. The resignation is in line with Paytm Payment Bank's aim of making a board with only independent directors and executive directors, right? And that is why he resigned from this position. Then apart from this, remember Paytm Payment Banks Limited, they have reconstituted their board of directors with appointment of four new interim directors: Srinivasan Sridhar, Ashok Kumar Garg, Debarnath Sarangi, and Rajni Sekhri Sibbal. Right? Next is acquisition and mergers. HDFC Bank received RBI approval for sale of 90.01% stake in HDFC Credilia. I repeat, RBI they approved HDFC Bank Limited to sell 90.01% of issued and paid up share capital in HDFC Credilia Finance Service Limited, a wholly owned subsidiary of HDFC Bank, and HDFC Bank will retain 9.99% stake in HDFC Credilia. This move comes after the request made by HDFC Credilia in Feb 2024. And HDFC Credilia they provides education loan for higher studies in India as well as abroad. Next is related to your sports. Archery Asia Cup 2024 Stage 1 was held and India has won 14 medals and India's won 14 medals here. So Indian archers they won a total of 14 medals, 9 gold, 4 silver and 1 bronze in this stage 1 of Archery Asia Cup. Where was this held? Archery Asia Cup. This was held in Baghdad, Iraq. Correct. And India clinched the gold medal in all the individual events including recurve men and women and compound men and women event. Right. Next is related to books and authors. Fool Bahadur. This is the first Magahi novel translated to English by Abhay K. I repeat, Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir Manoj Sinha, along with Ajay Singh, Press Secretary to the President of India Ajay Singh, and the Principal Secretary to the Government of Bihar S. Siddharth, they have together launched the English edition of Fool Bahadur, and this is the first ever novel to be translated from Magahi language to English. This book was translated by Indian poet, diplomat, editor and translator Abhay K. The book will be published by Penguin Random House India and it was initially authored by Jayant Pati in 1928 in Magahi. Right? Next is important days. World NGO Day observed on 27th of Feb and it is to recognize, celebrate and honor all non-governmental and non-profit organizations that contribute to the society all year round. Right, this day also acknowledges the selfless contribution of volunteers supporting these organizations and recognizes the mission and contributions of such organizations. So World NGO Day observed on 27th of Feb. Correct. And this year it was the 11th edition of the World NGO Day that was observed. For the first time it was observed in 2014. Next is National Protein Day. It is also observed on 27th of Feb and it is to raise awareness about the health benefits of protein in our diets. The theme that you need to remember here is World Protein Day. For the World Protein Day 2024 is Solve with Protein. This is the theme that you need to remember. And this year in 2024 we observed the 5th edition of the National Protein Day. So friends, these were your important current affairs for the day. Now let's go for a quick one-liner revision. PM Modi addressed Viksit Bharat Viksit Chhattisgarh event and has launched projects worth over 34,000 crore in Chhattisgarh. Then Maharashtra MSME Defence Expo was held in Pune, Maharashtra. Then PM Modi visited Jammu and Kashmir on 20th of Feb and there he laid the foundation stone for AIMS. Right? Next, PM Modi inaugurated and laid the foundation stone for over 2,000 railway infrastructure projects with around 41,000 crore rupees. Then Ministry of Ayush and Ministry of Women, Child and Development signed an MOU for nutritional improvement in adolescent girls through Ayurveda interventions. ECI Election Commission of India signed an MOU with Indian Banks Association and Department of Post for electoral awareness ahead of Lok Sabha polls. Ministry of Port Shipping and Waterways and IIM Shillong they partnered to set up India's first Gati Shakti research chair. Then Ministry of Finance signed recognized Akasa Air as a designated Indian carrier. Next, RBI they imposed a penalty of 3 crore rupees on SBI, CUB, Canara Bank, and Ocean Capital Market. Then Vijay Shekhar Sharma he resigned as the Paytm Payment Bank chairman. HDFC Bank they received RBI approval for the sale of 90.01% stake in HDFC Credilia. Archery Asia Cup 2024 Stage 1 was held in Baghdad, Iraq, and India has won a total of 14 medals. Then Phul Bahadur, a first Maghai novel translated to English by Abhay K. World NGO Day observed on 27th of Feb and National Protein Day observed on 27th of Feb. So these were your important current affairs for the day, friends. If you enjoyed the session, do like the video and comment below and let us know what are your views for the same. Now let's move to some important revision current affairs that will be beneficial for your learning. First is who inaugurated 9th edition of Raisina Dialogue. So this 9th edition, this is also important question can be asked that which edition of Raisina Dialogue was inaugurated and who inaugurated it? It was inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Right, this Raisina Dialogue was held in location New Delhi. Correct, inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Correct. And remember, Prime Minister of Greece was also present here. Then there was a theme on which this Raisina Dialogue was held. What is it? It is Chaturanga, Conflict, Contest, Cooperate and Create. Let me show you here. Chaturanga, Conflict, Contest, Cooperate and Create. This is the theme on which this Raisina Dialogue was held, and the Prime Minister of Greece was the chief guest of this inaugural session. Next is PM Modi inaugurated how many institutes of Ministry of Ayush. What is Ayush? Ayush is your Ayurveda, Yoga, Neuropathy, Unani, Siddha and Homeopathy. Right? So how many new institutes of Ministry of Ayush was inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi? So a total of 2 new institutes were inaugurated. First is Central Research Institute of Yoga and Neuropathy. This is in Jhajjar. Where is Jhajjar? Jhajjar is in Haryana. Right. Second institute, remember, is named as National Institute of Neuropathy. And where is this? This is in Pune, Maharashtra. Right. So these two, National Institute of Neuropathy, remember Nisarg also. Nisarg Gram, that is in Pune, Maharashtra. So these are the 2 institutes of the Ministry of Ayush. They were recently inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and the basic aim of them is to basically enhance the usage of these Ayush medicines in India. Even from 1st of April, IRDAI it made announcement that from 1st of April 2024 the Ayush related healthcare products and services will also be included into the medical insurances. Right? Next, now why these institutes were open? As we saw, these institutes they represent the milestones in promoting the holistic healthcare through traditional healthcare systems. FATF, Financial Action Task Force. FATF suspended the membership of which countries federation recently? So in 2023, FATF, Financial Action Task Force, suspended the membership of Russian Federation. First thing. Second thing, remember recently FATF week was observed recently. FATF week was observed recently, and this FATF, or we can say 5th plenary session of FATF was held where location? It was held in Paris, France. Right? It was held in Paris, France. This was a 3 day long plenary session that was held from 21st to 24th of February. And FATF Financial Action Task Force. What is the aim of FATF? Basically, it talks about and it works towards money laundering, money that is financing terror, and the money that is leaking into the hands of people that are financing terror. Right? So, this fifth plenary session of FATF was held in Paris, and it was on talking about and they having various discussions on money laundering for financing terror. Apart from this, remember we just saw that Russian Federation was suspended by FATF in Feb 2023 last year. Ukraine is not a member of FATF, remember this also, right? And countries such as North Korea, Iran, Myanmar, these countries, they are blacklisted countries of FATF. Correct? Then if we talk about grey list, which are the two new grey list is a country. Grey list or is a list of countries that is released by FATF, and this is the list that contains the name of those countries that are doing terror financing. And recently Kenya and Namibia. These are the two countries that were recently added to this grey list of FATF. Then recently, who became the first Indian president? First president of FATF from Singapore. Who is he? T. Raja Kumar. He is the first president of FATF from Singapore. Where is the headquarter of FATF? It is in Paris, France. Where was this fifth plenary meeting was held in Paris, France. And 39 countries are member of FATF. And in Paris, France, we will be seeing in July Olympic Games. Next, here you can see fifth plenary concluded the FATF week, that was from 19 to 23rd of Feb 2024. Then Miss Elisa de Anda Mardazo of Mexico was appointed as the next president of FATF for a fixed 2-year term. FATF suspended membership of Russian Federation last year in Feb 2023. Ukraine not a member of FATF. Blacklisted countries include North Korea, Iran, Myanmar, and grey list include total of 23, and Kenya and Namibia are the latest ones. So right, these are some of the gist of this topic. Next is India collaborated with which country under the ITHEP for trans-boundary tiger conservation in Sundarbans? So it is India and Bangladesh. They have collaborated under ITHCP for trans-boundary tiger conservation in Sundarban. Correct. This initiative aims to mutually understand the tiger conservation process of India and Bangladesh in Sundarban. Where is Sundarban? Sundarbans are in West Bengal. And remember, Sundarbans, this is the world's largest mangrove forest that is spread in India as well as Bangladesh. Correct. And it is formed by the delta, by the confluence of Banganga, Brahmaputra, Meghna river in Bay of Bengal. Correct. Next, if we talk about this ITHEP, ITHCP, not EP, ITHCP, right? What is this ITHCP? This is Integrated Tiger Habitat Conservation Program. I repeat, Integrated Tiger Habitat Conservation Program. Correct. And remember, India and Bangladesh collaborated here. So remember, ITHCP, this is supported by IUCN, that is International Union for Conservation of Nature, and KfW Development Bank. This KfW Development Bank is of Germany. Then this ITHCP, this program was initiated in 2014, and this program will be running till 2027, and it is for the conservation of tigers. When was Tiger Protection Act came? Tiger Protection Act came in 1973. Next, sports. Here, India has won 18 medals at the BWF Para Badminton World Championship 2024. Out of these 18 medals, 3 were gold, 4 silver, and 11 bronze. This championship, that is the BWF Para Badminton World Championship, where was this held? Location is important. It was held in Thailand, in Pattaya, Thailand, and this was the 14th edition of this biannual event, BWF Para Badminton World Championship, that was hosted by Badminton Association of Thailand. Then from India, we saw that a total of 3 gold medals were won. So Suhas Lalinkere Yathiraj won the silver medal, has won the gold medal in the men's singles SL4 category. Krishna Nagar won the gold medal in the men's singles SH6 category, and Pramod Bhagat won the gold medal in the men's single SL3 category. So these are the 3 medals won by Indian badminton players during the BWF Para Badminton World Championship 2024, and a total of 18 medals were won by India. Next is obituary. National award winning Indian filmmaker Kumar Shahani recently passed away. As you can see him in the picture, Kumar Shahani, who won 3 awards, who won 3 national awards, passed away at the age of 83 in Kolkata, West Bengal. Next is Dharma Guardian. Dharma Guardian is an annual military exercise. This is conducted between India and which country? So Dharma Guardian, this is conducted between India and Japan. Right, and this year it was the 5th edition of this exercise held between India and Japan. Correct. Then next, remember, where was this exercise held? Location is Mahajan Field Firing Range, that is in Rajasthan. So 5th edition of Dharma Guardian exercise, that is an annual military exercise, was held between India and Japan, and it was held in Rajasthan. Correct. And it will be held in Rajasthan. This exercise was started on 25th of Feb, and it will be going on till 9th of March. Correct. And here India and Japan took part in this particular exercise. Then remember, from Indian side, more than 40 personals from Rajputana Rifles took part here. Rajputana Rifles. Correct. So this question can also be asked, which regiment from India took part? So Rajputana Rifles, 40 personals from here, and this was conducted between the army of these 2 countries. Remember this also, annual military exercise held between Indian Army and Japan Army, where in Rajasthan, and this is the 5th edition of the exercise, and 40 personals from Rajputana Rifles took part in this exercise from Indian side. Next is our homework section. First, Dharma Guardian exercise recently in news is conducted between which 2 countries? Second, Atukal Pongla festival recently seen in news is celebrated in which state? Third, recently Bihar state government signed an agreement with which bank to promote the startup ecosystem? Third, Solar Energy Corporation of India has successfully commissioned India's largest battery energy storage system in which state? We just saw this today. Fifth, which state established a special fund to save purple frog in the Western Ghats? So these are your 5 homework questions, friends, and I need to see maximum participation from all the students watching this video. Do share the link of this video with your friends, cousins, relatives, and let them know about this interesting platform, AffairsCloud. That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at AffairsCloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is AffairsCloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com. And I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.